Okay, I got a lot to talk about to start this video. Anyway, let me start with where we are at. Up in New Hampshire. This is Stinson Mountain, or Mount Stinson. In any case, it's 52 of the view. It's one we've only done once, and that is part of what I'm trying to do, both with the 4,000 footers and the 52 of the views, is go back to some that we've only done once and remind myself what they were about. It's a fairly short one, but we had a 3-hour drive to get here, so there's that. Anyway, so hopefully it's good. I'm not expecting great, but good would be fine. And it's definitely wet. It did rain yesterday. So we're up here for a week. It's middle of May, earlier than we typically come up here. And that's because you still wind up with snow this early in spots. So the focus this week will be generally under 4,000 feet, because what I've been reading that's above that is where you start running into the snow and ice possibilities. I'll get back to this in a second. So yeah, I wanted to let him pass. So we're going to stay to lower elevations to try to avoid snow and ice. Probably will bring our spikes as a regular, although we didn't bring them today, but today is pretty unlikely to run into ice today. But anyway, so that kind of brings me to, why are we here this early if we have that potential? And it's well, because this was the timing that Nancy could get away. So anyway, Nancy managed to get the short straw, so she's on the grand jury for 3 months. We're a month or so into that now, and so she's limited in how much time she can take off. So we really haven't gone too far. We had some ideas on, or I had some ideas on some trips we might take earlier in the season, but we put those on hold. That's why you haven't seen any videos for a while, because we haven't gone anywhere. But anyway, we get this week, and then we still have somewhere around the 4th of July before her grand jury's over. So that's probably the next time we'll be heading out to do anything. So anyway, yeah, that's why you haven't seen much, but we'll get there, and this should be a good week, even if we are somewhat limited in what we can do. The weather's supposed to be back home. They're talking 90s for a couple of days this week, and up here the 80s are likely. It's going to hit mid 70s today by the looks of it. So it'll be a nice week. And if you watch any more of these videos, you'll know what we ran into. This is the top. Sitting having lunch. Nice lunch view. This is mostly south from here. This is still a little south of the White Mountains, but a little north of north and west, I guess, of Winnipesaukee. So it's kind of the entry, just to give you a sense of what types of things you might get into later. Anyway, I'll stop talking so you can enjoy the view. Made it. Yeah, not sure why we didn't do it again. Probably because it's too short for my criteria. Anyway, I got a little over 4 miles and about 1,400 feet of elevation. So it's shortish, but it was actually pretty nice. Yeah, 1,400 feet of elevation is persistent. There wasn't anything extreme at any point in time, but it just kept going. So definitely not in New Hampshire shape yet. But oh, and Nancy reminded me of the other reason why we're here this week and not, say, next week or 2 weeks from now. And our daughter's headed to Japan for, I think it's 10 days or 2 weeks, and we have cat sitting duty, so we couldn't come here then. But anyway, yeah, so this is day one. Could be as many as 6 more days that we'll be here, so looking for, actually what I'm showing you right there is where you're supposed to park, but it was full when we got here, so, and there were cars all lined along the side, so apparently we scared a bunch of people away. So till next time.